talk, tick tock, tick 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 tock tock tock. There we go. Here we are. So, and we're not allowed to sing. Okay. Fine. Let me think here. Try and do this again. Now, see that right there? That means something. If you didn't do that, you should be no way. So eventually, ha! You didn't get me there. So now we don't have to go upstairs. But we do need to go this way. Very important. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's one door I can't open it, but that's alright. Please stop doing that. Thank you. Ah, you. Definitely the wrong door, but okay. Whatever. Just get me the hell out of here. Okay. Alright, let's go look at this wandering bitch. Let me load that one up, and I know that's what we need, but let's go see if I can't go up the stairs. I know we're missing a key. Oh. Okay. Alright. So thought there was gonna be a key there. I thought that was a thing. Okay, never mind. Alright, you got the Titan's bit. Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. Now, what you do here. Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. Okay. I believe someone says something about there's a screams or something inside. Well, there's something about this girl that's very strange. But I'm not gonna do what we're supposed to do with it, so let's see. Damn, so much lag. Stop. Wait a minute. Please don't go this way. What? Huh? Okay. That dialogue made no sense. But, you know. Okay. Now it's time to go out. And we can actually do this now. Ain't that cool? That's kind of grandiose. So now I can start doing things even more so somehow. That either way, I think we're gonna stop here. Yeah. So I know I am. Oh, look at that. Anyway. So, let's see, what shall we do next? We could go back to the mountain, but in order to tackle that, we would need to go... I know what we can do. Won't take but a moment. But I'll be back momentarily. Alright, so I'm back. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of having to go to the bathroom so much. But it's not like you think. It's just... like, you know... You ever have a letter from the mail, right? You keep forgetting it, and it's like, I thought I brought that home, didn't I? Oh well, guess I didn't. So I guess I'll be taking it home. Hopefully I remember this time. No guarantees though, because you know, sometimes your mind just blanks things, even when it's in front of you. Ain't that something crazy? Like, you know, even when you know you're supposed to be taking some things home with you, even if it's a piece of trash or whatever, just so it keeps down in one area. Anyway. So, I get it. I'm not that old, but I am old enough. I mean, I don't want to be too old, but I know I ain't that young. Look, I am not going to say that my, you know, whatever makes me, you know. I admit, I'm like almost 40 for crying out loud. I'll be 40 this year. On my birthday. August the 17th. You know, I'd hate to be too dang old. And I hate to be too young. I'm still not too young. I mean, not with all the experiences and stuff. What makes me older, or old enough, probably too old for myself and whatever reasons, is my own, you know, mental ill health and my own physical health that's just poor, you know. I can't help what my situation is, and that's the way it is. Doesn't mean that I'm older than a lot of people out there that are older, I mean, age-wise. I mean, come on. That's just age-wise. You know, I don't feel young, and I don't feel like I don't have these pains, you know. But of course, Don't ever tell that to somebody who's older than you. But I'll tell you what, I mean, once you get to know them and like, yeah, okay, I can understand. Yeah, okay. See, not, and I'm not saying this about everybody, but a lot of them, it's like, don't ever tell an old person about how old you are. I'm like, well, how old are you? Well, I'm, you know, whatever. And then she says, like, you know, don't even get me started. I mean, I've had, like, a few people like that, and then there's people out there that actually understand this. Yeah, because you don't understand, you know? A lot of people, you know, they think that being old and whatnot actually comes with just being age. Like, it's just a mindset that, well, if you ain't like 50 or even a senior citizen or whatever, you just ain't old. You're not old, you're too young. I passed the age of where I'm supposed to be too young, long time ago. Like when I was 17, 20, in there, yeah, I passed that. And then when the new generation came along and I was in my 30s, I was told I was too old. Now you got these older people going, you ain't old enough. I mean, you ain't, you know, I remember when I was younger though, you ain't old enough. And then it's all, well, now you're just too young. And I remember a lot of like the same people that were telling me I was too old was that telling me I was not, you know, you ain't old enough. I'm not old enough for what? I'm old enough to go hang out at a bar? I mean, I'm still too young. That's funny. I mean, not that I would go hang out at a bar, but of course you'd still have to have money if you're going to be in a bar. You can't just sit there and do nothing. You know? I have to order something and get the hell out. Crazy as it is. Pretty much, thing is, I ain't too young. If I'm too young, then how is it I can go up on a bar? How is it that I can, you know, hang around and do around adults and stuff and have an adult conversation? And it doesn't even necessarily have to be about the inappropriateness in the bedroom. It could just be an adult conversation of some kind. You know, like, well, did you know, as an adult, I watched an adult movie that was rated R. But it had no nudity. It had no porn or nothing like that. But I watched it, so hey. Oh, that's right. But I guess what might make it a little bit of adultness is the cussing, the swearing. Same thing, by the way. Oh, and not to mention the crude smoking that they have in the movie. An old man, or old enough, is smoking a cigar or cigarette, whatever, in a movie. You know, I guess that might make it adult enough, but hey. What do I know about being too old or too young or whatever? I mean, the thing is that if you're too young, you can't go to a rated R movie. Or you're not supposed to anymore. I don't know if it's been allowed or not. And I remember, believe it or not, this back that, you know what, I come from an age when 18 is not adult yet. As a matter of fact, you weren't an adult until 21. Then they changed that to 18, but you still couldn't have any alcohol until you were 21 or older. Now you can have alcohol at 18 or older. Okay. Plus the fact that you're not allowed to date at 18. That was supposed to be jailbait. I come up from a time like that, believe it or not. You know, I was born in 1983. That doesn't mean anything as far as age and consent goes. But like, the time that I found out about this stuff was in my teenage years and whatever, and was it adult years? Well, anyway, yeah, I come from a lot of ages. Okay? A lot of people are telling me I'm so good at it. Yeah, I might be good at things, but it don't mean I know every damn thing. You know, I admit, I don't know that much about iPhone. I know enough that I understand I can do this and I can do that. I mean, shoot, I'll tell you what, I know more about Android than I ever did about iPhone. And a lot of people can figure it out and put these old classic games on there, play them, and not have to go to Android, and you still have the battery problem issue. Both of these commercials that come out, or something like that, will sit there and say, or people that always have to support one or the other will say, "Ha ha, you're a loser because your phone is dead." Because they're picking on Android, and a lot of them picking on them because they're picking on an iPhone. I like both equally. I really do. But at the same time, I still don't know that much about iPhone. Hell, and as old as it was for printers, I barely knew how to operate one. You know, turn it on, you know, plug it in, turn it on, install the software or whatever. You know, if it was anything new, I was just like, I don't know, I guess I had to learn it, I guess. You know? I don't even think I knew how to change out the ink, but now I do. I know it requires ink, and I know what kind to get, but how to change it out and everything? Nah, I didn't know that crap. Hell, I didn't even know how to do it. So, no, I mean, sheesh, that's as old as time. Damn, we talked too long, didn't we?